Hello everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel Herbal Planet. As we all know that the current situation has put a stop on almost everything and everyone. May it be from any country, any place, any race, any background, all of us are facing a very hard situation, maybe financially, physically, mentally, psychologically. All are under lockdown at our homes. Small to big, all of us are having a tensed mentality. But whatever happens, remember that time doesn't stop. The clock keeps on ticking. So be aware. Don't let this situation make you waste your time, more specifically, your life, because time is equal to life. As a teacher and a medical student, I have been receiving many complaints saying that specifically students are having a very hard time these days. Students are not studying, they cannot concentrate on anything but just pass the day and waste the time. Not only students, but all of us are having the same problem. Therefore, I decided to come up with a plan to make us understand how much time we are wasting without knowing it. In this video, we will be discussing about a timetable which will be useful for everyone. Students, doctors, teachers, housewives, kids, boys, girls, anyone, especially the students who are facing the A-level exam and O-level exam this year. In this timetable, we take an A4 sheet paper or a foolscap paper and divide it into 32 parts. Initially, you take a paper and divide it into 8 columns and then divide it into 4 rows. It is not that hard. It's very easy and worth the try. In this graph, we divide each day into 4 parts, which means that each part consists 4 hours. Therefore, every box represents 30 minutes of the day. Here I have considered the timing from 6 a.m. in the morning to 10 p.m. in the night. The remaining time, 8 hours after 10 p.m., is allocated for our night-time sleep. So from morning 6 until 10 p.m., we have divided into 32 slots, each slot consisting 30 minutes. So we can jot down our activities for the 16 hours of the day. Here, what I want you all to do is on the previous day, we have to make this kind of a chart and write the timings 6 to 6:30, 7 to 7:30, then 7:30 to 8, 8 to 8:30, 8:30 to 9, 9 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10. So that is one part. Then again starting from 10, 10 to 10:30 and going on till 2, and then from 2 to 6, then from 6 to 10. In each of these slots, we have to write our planned events for the next day. You have to try to fill maximum possible slots, and the remaining slots which you have not decided on doing anything, keep it empty. And on the next day, at that time, if you are doing any activity, mark it here. And then finally, at the end of the next day, you have to check whether you have done or completed each and every task which you have marked here. If you have done a task, you can mark it with a tick on the given slot. If the task was not complete, or you have not done it, or you have done another thing, unwanted thing, time wasting thing, then put a cross on that slot. Finally, add all the ticks and calculate how much of time you have spent in a useful way, and then add all the crosses and see how much of time you have wasted without anything worth. For example, if we consider that the total ticks received in a day is 12, Then the total useful hours is 6 hours. And the remaining 20 crosses is considered as 10 hours of time wasted. If you don't trust me, that's okay. Just try this for 3 days and you will itself understand the amount of time you have been wasting per day without even knowing it. Now we'll look at a small example so that it will be easy for you to write the day plan. For example, the first slot 6 to 6:30. Wake up, brush teeth and have the morning milk or tea. Then 6:30 to 7 exercise, jogging. Then 7 to 8 gardening, 8 to 8:30 breakfast and news reading, 8:30 to 9:30 studies, 9:30 to 10 a small entertainment or a small relaxation. Next we'll go to the second row. From 10 to 12 a complete exam paper. Then from 12 to 12:30 a small nap or a relaxation. Then from 12:30 to 1:30 having lunch, 1:30 to 2 reading while relaxing after having lunch. Then the third row 2 to 3 some kind of entertainment or calling relatives and friends and relaxing. Then from 3 to 4 reading a book. Then 4 to 6 studies and research. And then the final row from 6 to 7 used for meditation or spiritual activities. Then from 7 to 8:30 to revise the studies. 8:30 to 9 play games, watch news or some kind of entertainment. Then from 9 to 9:30 after having dinner have a full recap of the day and mark the timetable at this period. Then 9:30 to 10 is the final slot. It is the time where you wash and get ready to go to bed. And I hope that by now you would have got 100% idea on how to fill this timetable. So therefore, I request you to try this timetable and give me the feedbacks. Many people have tried this and they have really understood how much of time they have been wasting during this quarantine period. So watch the video carefully and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to our channel to get notifications about our latest videos. The next exciting video will be about a 2-minute theory which can change your whole life. So stay tuned. Thank you.